baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball. Next on the show. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the mid-90s, but he can still get people out. He'll sink the fastball now. He'll throw a curveball and a changeup. He might not be the power guy that he once was, but, Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has a big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
And that's in there, base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Bumgarner sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate ball.
Here comes the 1-0. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Ready with the 1-1. Real Muto is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Phillies strand 1, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His career line against Wheeler. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now at the plate is Rhys Hoskins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Rhys Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate, number 37. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. No outs, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Walker backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 7, the third base.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
To the plate now, Luke Williams. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Soft grounder left side. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Ronald Torreyes.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Here's the first pitch to him. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
So now to the plate, Zach Wheeler,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bumgarner sets. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, and that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wheeler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
That brings up Pavin Smith, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Realmuto, 30 years of age. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bumgarner has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. So now to the plate, Dalton Varsho.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Dalton.
First offering. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Ready now is Madison Bumgarner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Segura fields it cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Van Meter.
Next to hit, Josh Van Meter. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And a fairly wide range there. 9 miles an hour difference between these 2 pitchers. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate now, number 37. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks 0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cole Calhoun, and they could use a spark from him here.
Cole Calhoun.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
In now as Drupal Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luke Williams.
The third baseman, Luke.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Again, another foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back standing. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Now to the plate, Zach Wheeler struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that,
and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're on top 1-0. First pitch on its way. David Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Peralta has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The center fielder.
Stepping in once again is Haven Smith. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Gene Segura. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
0-2, here it is. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bumgarner removed to first, and he'll get back in standing. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Segura, base runner at first with one out. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 home. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Number 37.
At the plate, number 37, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bumgarner sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. The batter will be Dalton Varsho. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Josh Reddick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Josh Van Meter, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. Reddick, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Cole Calhoun. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he fouls this one off.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. Riley Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Luke Williams.
The third baseman, Luke Williams.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Calhoun, and this will bang up against the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. He grounds it sharply to third. Taken there by Cabrera, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach.
So next to bat will be Zach Wheeler, and with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Travis Jankowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is a good slider swung on and missed. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
From the belt, the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Jankowski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Matt Peacock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Peralta is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Angel de los Santos will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass-the-baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
So next to hit is David Peralta. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
So now here is Haven Smith, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
first pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations.
She's coming. If I wanna keep my life, baby, she'll want it.
And stepping in, number 37. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Williams.
In now, Luke Williams. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Into the box, Ronald Torreyes.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So the next to bat will be Angel de los Santos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Andrew Knapp will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch
As he sends it on the ground to first.
There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate now, Gene Segura, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw in time and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 0. Chase Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's just 2 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Up next for Arizona, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Nick Heath will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. First pitch on its way as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Van Meter.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Josh Van Meter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder,
She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 55.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Pops this one up. Walker in foul ground. One away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Bryce Harper gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the seventh. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he grounds one briskly to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and one strike. McCutchen leads off first with one away. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, number 37. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's lifted the other way out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Philadelphia is on top 10-2. So now into the box is Asdrubal Cabrera, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but they still face a 7-run deficit. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's gone 2 for 8. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the diamond, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Next to stand in is Nick Ahmed, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. and it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
10-4 the final in this game. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Wheeler gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.